Outside for this right here, a live look at downtown Tampa right about now. That is a good look too. Meteorologist James Hopkins standing by. James, that looks like a postcard. Sans the moving cars and stuff.
And you know, it's too bad that the buildings are in the way, because then we could show you this in the evening where that Christmas tree is lit up. Me personally, I think it's too early. You're supposed to wait till after Thanksgiving.
No.
We always just go straight from Halloween right to Christmas.
Halloween gets no respect, huh?
No respect. And that's when we get the best food. So again, things looking beautiful out there. You see all that blue sky. If you're going to be heading out to the tree lighting, it is going to be perfect. We're going to see sunshine and 75 still at 5 p.m. The lighting is at 7 p.m. Still 67 degrees. And again, the good news is some light winds there. By 9 p.m. when it's over with, still 64. So again, that's not too bad at all. So it's going to be a comfortable evening. Right now, you see all the blue sky with that 78 for Tampa, 75 St. Pete, 73 Clearwater, 78 for Tampa, 79 is your normal high for this time of year. So again, about 78 is where you hit yesterday, should be about 79, might even hit 80 today, we'll see. But again, it's going to be pretty close with that high pressure in control, and that high pressure stays in control as we go throughout the extended forecast. So what that high pressure does, as you can see, it kind of blocks that cold air up to the north, keeps us warm, keeps us dry as well. And you might try to see something trying to dip its way in maybe next Sunday. Some of the extended models show no rain, but maybe a drop in some temperatures. We'll see, because your dew point forecast, as you can see, is going up. This goes through Thursday though. So again, this might be Sunday into Monday of next weekend. So you see that here for your temperatures, your overnight lows, 58 for tomorrow, then back to around normal. Look at the climb all the way into Saturday. Here's where your model's suggesting maybe a front Sunday into Monday, back down to 55, which is a couple degrees cooler than where we were this morning. I think we were like 57 this morning. So again, not too bad, not anything like the cold front last Sunday that brought us at 38 for Tuesday morning. Also not expecting any rain as we go throughout your weekend into early next week, and actually throughout much of next week. As you can see with your moisture here, there's some of that humidity coming up. Again, that high blocks any fronts from coming through might be close enough to, again, to raise the humidity. But here we go, Saturday, maybe overnight Friday to early Saturday morning, the push of maybe some moisture. The front will be back a little bit behind it, and then by Sunday into Monday is when that cooler, drier air comes in again, much like what we had leading into this week. The cold front was Sunday, the cold air was Tuesday. So it usually takes a couple days to filter in your moisture content. Again, really not there for much of a rain chance. But again, this one looks like it could be another cool down for us. 79 today, warm afternoon. It's beautiful. Winds out of the northeast about 5 to 10. And your marine forecast looking great. Winds out of the northeast 5 to 10, seas at a foot. Light chop in the bay, same for tomorrow. But then on Sunday, we'll see a shift of the wind. So for tonight, 58, clear skies. Got a cool night again, not too bad. But notice how we're 81 on Saturday, but back to 79 on Sunday, because we have a northeast wind, which usually warms us up. But then Sunday, we get a shift of the wind from the west. So we cool back to normal because, of course, that Gulf temperature, 71 degrees. That does have a little bit of an influence there. But look at next week, overnight lows back in the low, then mid 60s with highs in the low 80s.
All right, thank you, James. And guess what? You can catch in-depth forecasts from our weather team throughout the day, only on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. You can download it on any of our streaming devices. Watch our meteorologists live every morning, 11:30 and 4:30 in the afternoon.